Hello, stream started.
Hello. I have an issue. Give me a moment. 1 second. Un momento. Deme un momento.
Hello, stream started.
There we go. Yes, I forgot what I was doing from last week to this week. Indeed. Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but I have a double meal, double chibi. So I was like, oh, I probably should fix that issue. Yeah. Also, hello, hola. ¿Cómo están? Hello, welcome, how are you doing? Es cierto, ya tengo 333. We are almost to 4/5 to the way to the 500 mark. Also, I'm halfway to the 66. Indeed. By the way, I've been thinking. There you go. Just now that I saw that. Can I make a command where hold on, can I do this? Can I make a command that is the same as another? Oh wait, can I? Wait. Ah. So I cannot. Apparently. Wow. And yet that one worked. Huh. Wait. What if I do this? Hold on. Does this work? It does work. Wait. Ouch. What the fuck? I just discovered something. Huh. Hold on. Then if I set this to... Hold on. Where is it? Let's see. The how is how much? 100. Okay. What if I set this to... like that? Does that work? It does work. Huh. Wait. So if I do... oh. It does work. Huh. Interesting. Wait, so what happens if I go over here? Hold on. If I go over here, alert. Oh, and I give myself a few. I see. That's interesting. Huh. That's very interesting. So it doesn't actually work, sadly. Okay, whatever. Never mind then. So, going back to what I wanted to actually say. There is something I want to show. So, remember the, what to call it? Art that I was working on. Do you remember that? Wow, I want to show you some progress. So, take a look at
Ricardo
this.
Lusoli says, yes.
So, this is the castle, right? Remember, this is what I was working on? Well, there is some stuff I want to show you. So, first, I want to show you this over here. You see on this corner right here, what is supposed to be mountains? Well, I finished those. Looks very simple, right? But then, I can show you the next I did is work on the grass. and you cannot see the grass in the image, right? Well, after that, I got working on the trees.
Spy.rabbit says, eyes.
Right here. And you now can see the trees on the corner right there. And I wanted to show you as the final piece, the castle. Here is the outline, right? So here is the wall that is supposed to be there, right? I already finished the left side. Okay, now for the castle. This is the castle. The fully completed castle. Right? So I already finished this area right here. I finished the castle. Right? Now, I started working on the reflection. Right? So here is what I have about the reflection. Right? We have the wall.
Spy.rabbit says, _.xd.
And then I have the castle. You can see I'm working on the reflection. It's not complete. You can see I'm missing the island here in the middle. So I don't know what shapes the shadow should have. Right? And also the shadow right here is not quite correct, because there is like not the shadow of the buildings right here where it should be. Right? So I need to fix that. Right, so I'm missing the island and working on the shadows of the lake. And probably improving this area with the trees, because it's not supposed to be completely covered in shadow. So there you have it. That's the current state.
Spy.rabbit says, Yaventu visas chkajkov.
You can see the improvement now. It's almost complete. Almost. I'm missing the island and working on the shadows on the left side. Right? I specifically liked how the grass looks with the light and everything hitting it. Yeah. This might change the grass right here, because I have not finished the shadows of the castle. But there you go. That's the current progress. La mini mío.
Spy.rabbit says, PWRO.
Elige un mensaje al azar a leer. Entonces, si mandas muchos mensajes, probablemente va a elegir uno tuyo. It's almost there. It's not quite there. And yes, I will make it available, both on Patreon and on Discord, on the Veterans Barracks. Yes. So yeah, right now the shadows on the left side are not quite right, and I need to finish the island. But aside from that, I think it's looking really nice. What do you guys think? Do you approve?
Spy.rabbit says, Sisasi, Sami Isararo Yake Tumbian Habian Mansai Hesta Ricardo XD.
It's awesome. To tell you the truth, I didn't expect it to look this good. I actually didn't think it would look this good. I actually thought I was going to like get like something like the guy that tried to scam me with AI stuff. Yeah. I thought that was going to happen. Actually, how about I show it just for a moment as a reference? So, let me see.
Ricardo Lusoli says, it's awesome.
Okay. So I will show you the horrors the guy to try to scam me actually showed. Okay, so this is the first thing the artist that tried to scam me actually sent me. This. It looks like he just put it through. He just made the outline and then tried to like zigzag it to pretend it was pixel art. Right? And then, after I said, hey, that looks awful, he sent me this. That is like a bunch of random
Ricardo
buildings.
Lusoli says, actually no, cooked is not enough of a word to describe how much you cooked on this art.
Yeah, I also think they were using AI already. You can see how this like looks weird already in many ways. Like pixel art doesn't have this kind of diagonals, right? And then they sent me this, which it was very weird because it was like a downgrade from the previous one, right? And then they sent me this one. Now with a random horse, because I told them, hey, I want you to do something like this. And I gave them a reference that had a horse on it. But I specifically told them, I don't want the horse. Right? So I'm like...
Ricardo Lusoli says, the Chen Mao.
I'm like, what the hell? And then they gave me this. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is not even my character. It's just someone with similar like colors and maybe the bottom of my skirt. And then you can see there is a random town here that looks a desert town. And then you can see mountains and the sky. And then again mountains and then the sky again. Right? I open a random window. And then they send me this. Right? And this looks kinda good.
Historia says, join the Patreon and get free access to my game's prototype.
Yeah. And you might say, oh, that looks pretty good. The issue is that this is basically the art I gave them as an example. For they to make my own art, the commission I had, right? So they basically copy pasted the background without the characters of that I gave them as a reference. And then I told them, hey, I don't know what the fuck is happening with the hair. Also, that background is an example. You're not meant to use it, right? And then they just change the character. And then they did it again. This time because I complained from the background, they changed the background to this, right? But you can see how pixelated it is, right? and the change of quality between
Ricardo
one to the
Lusoli
another,
says, completely shameless.
right? And because I told them, hey, that's nothing like I told you, right? Because you see, I told them, hey, what I want is basically like the what is it? Basically the opening of the Legend of Zelda, where you have Link on one side, staring down into the distance to the things, right? But he could just not do it, right? And then he went back to the other design and gave me this that now looks like water, right? And then when I complained, they gave me this that now looks quite weird. And then they gave me this. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's when they wanted to charge me for the full price for the whole commission. And I'm like, but you have done nothing. This is nothing like I requested. So yeah, it really pissed me off. And mind you, if they had like...
Spy.rabbit says, oh bueno así lo vi. _.xd.
If they had like done this kind of art right here, if they had like done it like this, the whole image, I would like, okay, they tried, right? Because I can say, okay, this is your maximum skill, right? So I was, okay, if you make it like this, I will just pay you, right? You tried. I misjudged your skills. That's fine. But I could tell he was trying to scam me, right? So that really pissed me off. And yes, so that's why I'm like, I could do it better myself. I didn't expect that I could do it this better.
Ricardo
right?
Lusoli says, scammer, oh yeah? Why don't you make a better one yourself then? Verthandy, okay.
Yeesh. I'm still working on the lighting on the left side, but for the most part I think it looks pretty good. I specifically like very much how the lighting works in pieces like this. You can actually see like the things that actually being hit by light and whatnot. You can see the shadows on the buildings. Right? You can see shadows here and there. So I'm just missing the completing this shadow right here of the castle, and then we will be good. Yeah. Once I finish
Ricardo
that, I
Lusoli
can...
says, power move, not gonna lie.
I'm going to do the island right here, and that would be it. That would be it.
Broken
Yeah.
even prompt properly.
So there you go. This is the efforts I did. And you can actually see I can screw off in many places. Because if I hide the layers, you can see, for example, if I hide the grass, you can see there is like leftover grass that I didn't put on the right location. I put it on the ground layer. Yeah. Also, hello, Lizette. Hello.
Spy.rabbit says, bread.
Bread. But yeah, I'm kind of happy how this turned out. Yeah. I like the clouds over here especially. I think this looks really good. Yeah. And you can actually tell I changed like drawing styles partway through. For example, you can see this has like dashes and lines when I'm drawing like
Ricardo
this.
Lucili says, mistakes help prove it was not made by AI.
Yeah. And here on the other hand, you can see I turn into using just individual pixels and instead of doing like lines. Yeah. You can actually see the change of art style. Is it grown that a part of me just kicked the child down when I... What did you mean kick the child down? What do you mean by that? What exactly do you mean by that? I don't know if that's an expression or not, or you mean it
Ricardo
literally.
Lucili says, is it wrong that a part of me goes like kick the child down when I look at this art?
It's weird in the sense I don't know what you mean. And yeah, you can see everything I'm trying to do. And I think the shadows I'm making kinda look nice. Like this shadow for this tree. You mean it literally? Why does this art make you want to kick a child? You don't know? Well,
Ricardo Lucili says, I meant kick the child down as in kicking the child down.
I feel like the timing of the reading of the TT of the chat is a little bit too slow for my liking.
Ricardo Lucili says, I'd
Like, oh, you're referring to the child in the art? Really? That would be really painful. Because this bridge is fucking high. It's really, really tall. I don't know if the perspective really like sells how tall this is.
Ricardo Lusoli says, I'm referring to the child in the art.
But yeah, I believe I did a good job. Yes. I like it. For a first try, I believe it's pretty good. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the progress. This is the progress.
Ricardo Lusoli says, if the bridge is high, just wait for it to sober down.
I say high in hate, not high in drugs or alcohol. But yeah, this is what I am currently working on. Yes. And you can see my attempts to actually keep the lighting like making sense. Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Ricardo Lusoli says, jokes aside, it looks awesome.
It does look really good.
Hoi, 3.
Hello. But yeah, I'm like trying to keep things making sense with the lighting. And well, that's it. I just wanted to report.
Nintendo
this.
says, Hoi, 3.
Hello. Hoi 3. I just wanted to show the progress. That I made significant progress. Yeah. Just so you can look forward to it. And I don't know if I ever
Nintendo says, Hoi 3 haha XD.
ever actually told you the resolution of this thing? The reason why this is taking like forever? Oh, you cannot see the... well, whatever. The resolution of this image is... this.
Spy.rabbit says, Halo X too hot, beverage, coffee.
Ah, wait, that's not it. That's the resolution of the image. So it's not small. It's an actual like high-res image. It's just everything is made in pixel art. And half the fucking
Ricardo
image.
Lusoli says, grant us the numbers.
Yeah, half the fucking image. I made each pixel at a time. 1 pixel by 1 pixel. Like I was literally clicking, moving the mouse, clicking, moving the mouse, clicking, moving the mouse, clicking. for half the fucking image. Yeah. I was not using like the tools of the program. Yes. She's actually pretty big. He's not shocking us.
Ricardo Lusoli says, knowing you that's not very shocking.
But yeah, I think it looks really nice. Ah. Okay, let's stop. talking
Ricardo
about this now.
Lusoli says, or surprising.
Yeah. Maybe I'm too patient when it comes to stuff like this. Yes. Shall we move on to gaming then?
Test. Pro.
Test. Where is my chibi? Come, chibi.
Bro can even prompt properly. Hoi.
Okay.
3.
So first, I need to change the resolution of this. 1 second. Resolution. So my VTuber model doesn't lag. I need to change this resolution of this. Well, what can I say? You kinda pressure me into that. Okay. Now I need to find the game because I bought more games, so it moved in my list. Opening the game. Stretching. Ah. It does take its time to open, huh? Oh, by the way, but it seems like the update I did for the overlay for the alerts is working correctly. Now I don't need to refresh it. Yeah. Indeed.
Element of surprise!
Yes. Also, for some reason, my button to mute is like desynchronized. Huh. Ah. Oh, finally, the game opens. Let me set it to capture any full screen application. And now it should like pick up Hogwarts, in theory. There we go. It's just like not set correctly. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You can hear the chibi? Hold on. Now you should be able to hear the chibi. What was I doing here? Oh, I was following this guy that told me, hey, I will meet you in whatever the hell that place was. Yeah. And then he just went to his office. Yeah, then again, it's not mine, it's
Daisy says,
not.
your room is getting more luxurious but your house elf is still wearing rags.
Yeah, but it's not really my house elf. I just like, I'm borrowing a slave. Apparently. Jump! Ah. Ah.
Ricardo Lucilli says, yeah, I think when you give clothes to a house elf it's the same as setting them free.
Yeah, I don't remember something like that being a thing in the Harry Potter series.
Nintendo says, can't jump down XD.
Yeah, they won't let you. Shall I just fly over there? Or should I just TP? Oh wow, that's really far away, huh? So the south, oh, I see a quest right there. Also, there is that thing I have not picked up. What is that? Astronomy table. How about I... Battle Arena. Okay, so I will TP over here, grab this, then TP down to this spot, grab the quest, and then I will walk. Loading screen. Okay, so my target is this thing. Right there. Oh, right, there was a locked here. Wow, can I not jump this? Really? Oh,
Alohomora.
I wonder if the level 2 ones are any difficult.
Mine now, demiguys.
Collection. Anything up here?
Revelio.
Apparently not. Is that all? Really? That was incredibly not worth it. It couldn't be less worth it if they tried. Actually, I'm going to fly. Why am I running?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay. Is it really just one?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Why? Oh, I see.
Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
How did I get you up again? Not like that. Not like that. That's not it. How do I make you go up?
Levioso!
How did you move this thing?
Leviosa!
You never actually need... Oh, I see. To move it, so I actually don't know. That's it, right? Didn't it open something? I put it right. Oh, right. Wait. It needs to be on fire. Right. And it was not worth it. So what?
Revelio!
Really? Why is it so hard for my character to jump?
Confringo!
I already took that chest.
Revelio!
What am I missing? Exactly. Hello? Well, whatever. He didn't want to complete. Let's just move on. I'm not going to waste my time.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So we have a quest here.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them.
Deezy
except
says,
Catherine.
"Yay,
But
Azkaban."
she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You?
Ricardo Lucely says,
Nothing to be
"Lovely
done by the
place."
likes of us. This is a job
Indeed.
for the fine officer singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
And what do you have for sale?
Let's see, do you have anything worth it? Not really. This is one of the things I need, right? Did it crawl? Huh. Oh, did I not go back to check to the general random stuff? Huh.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It
Oh,
looks as if the thief took
am I
more than
supposed
they
to
could
follow
carry.
this? I'm not going to. Can I
Nintendo
steal
says,
myself?
"My internet is being weirdy. Some sites are not working, but some do apparently." Eyes.
Hopefully your internet stabilizes. Your cupboard is cracking down. Hello, I come to steal. a
Ricardo
power.
Lucely says, "Try using a VPN."
Oh, wow. For a moment I thought I was going out into the void.
Those who seek the must move like water, adapt, endure, and flow through the unknown.
Okay, let's do the quest. Where is the next one? Right there.
Revelio.
I see it over here.
Historia says, those who seek them must move like water, adapt, endure, and flow through the unknown.
I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
Why would you think, Tank? Why would you think just because you found gold on the ground you are getting close? Why? Under what arguments you made such assumption? B.
DZ says, the TTS read it twice.
No, once was the actual command for the achievement triggering, and the other one was it actually reading chat. It's just I never actually set a cooldown for it.
You won't get away with that.
I want? Here's you.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Am I, like, significantly more cruel than the bad guys? Ah, cruelty 1. Talking about that.
Those who seek the beast deals must move like water, adapt, endure, and flow through the unknown.
Wow.
What do you have in store for me this time?
DZ says, been watching Burial Goods brother, may I have some oats, and now I have the urge to make something, anything with long-winded epic sounding dialogue.
Wow. That sounds like a good idea. I would like to see that. Yeah, eagerly. What is this? Shields? Yeah, they are shields. Huh.
Confringo!
Dreamer's Nightwear.
Revelio.
Is this all? Really? I thought this was like part of the quest. Apparently not. Ah! Tactical roll. Should I do the quest? The Merlin quest?
Ricardo Lusoli says, make an excessively verbose version of the no, you are not a game errant.
Revelio.
Confringo! That's that. Settled.
You mean the Merlin waste of time? Yeah.
Ricardo Lusoli says, you mean the Merlin waste of time?
Basically, yes.
Revelio.
This is so annoying. Especially because I can see the location, the goal I need to go to, right? And they are like making you follow this breadcrumb thingy for no reason. It's not even significant amount of money.
Revelio.
Yeah, Silksong did better, for sure.
Ricardo Lusoli says, Silksong did it better.
Yeah. Mosquito. It's even worse because you can literally just follow the GPS. There is like no point to this.
Spy.rabbit says, most
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How about you enjoy suffering? Ow. Really?
Ricardo Lusoli says, Moscow.
I won't rest till you're dead.
Confringo.
Hello. Hi.
Spy.rabbit says, fly.
Hi. Where is that guy? Hello. I'm here.
You won't get away with
Oh wow, what happened to the box? Up.
Levioso.
I will
Ow.
have my revenge! I shall avenge your death!
Fringo.
So it does like next not to no damage? Oh wait.
Ricardo Lusoli says, okay Darth Sidious.
Wait! If you use Crucial on them and then attack, it actually does quite a bit of damage. Oh. That's interesting.
Revelio.
Is that all? Really? I thought there would be more. Whatever.
Revelio.
Oh, it goes this way. Apparently. Look at the amount of nonsense.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
You don't grab Lister? Oh, it was just a animal? Is that what you're trying to say? Hmm.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Let me rescue this little
Ricardo
guy.
Lucilli says, a very inconvenient animal.
Yeah. What is it?
Revelio.
It really disappears easily, huh? Where is he? Is that it? Over here? What is that? Oh! It's a cat.
Alohomora.
Really?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Stay still. There we go. Animal rescue. From one cage
I'll
to
look after
another.
you.
Nice.
Revelio.
You can only rescue
Ricardo
freed
Lucilli
animals?
says, oh, so you can only rescue freed beasts.
Yeah. You can only rescue animals that have been freed, apparently. I don't see what the other one ran to. I thought they were supposed to stay within certain, like, range.
Ricardo Lucilli says, at least your cage is bigger.
Yeah, my cage is bigger. So the animal just ran off, huh? Capture the chief? The marker is like all the way over there. Hold on.
DZ says, what separates freed animals from animals which are not freed?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, you mean here? So this is not... What is the animal exactly? It's telling me to capture it. Excuse me, rescue it.
Revelio.
DZ says, mindset.
Oh, there it is.
Levioso.
On here.
Levioso.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
Can I just tell him, yeah, your sister was a thief and keep the ear home? I'm going to fly.
DZ says, it would be funny if the game lets you Paul World the animals.
That would be really funny, yes. Ew. I don't know if it's valuable or useful, but I just kinda why not just keep it? Just because. No particular reason.
Ricardo Lusoli says, is the heirloom valuable or useful?
Not that I know. I just kinda want to do the evil choice.
Have you seen some of these goblins lately?
Hello. Let's see.
Ricardo Lusoli says, fair enough.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
I think I'm going to sell this one. I will sell this one. I will sell that one. No need to upgrade them, since they won't like be useful anyway. Let's just sell these things.
Ricardo Lusoli says, imagine if you could sell him the heirloom.
That would be funny, yes.
Glad you were able to stop by.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
You can have it for a price. Wow. Wow, Ricardo. Wow. You actually nailed that one.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward.
Ricardo
Sounds
Lusoli
decent that
says,
way.
absolutely.
Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Ta-da! Let's see, I'm right there.
Daisy says, wow, even Dretch lets you sell the man's dead son's belt buckle.
I could try to do that one. A Merlin shawl, and maybe go over here. Niffler then. That's the one I just caught, right? What is this one? Exactly. I will go there, then check this one down. No. Over here. I will kill that bandit camp and grab this thing. Maybe go here first. No, it's actually very close. Oh, these guys. I already have these things. Okay, let's see. Let's go for the military trial. One. that is over here.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
It is not actually, but he will have to do. Oh, there is a chest here. Just money. I believe this wants to...
Revelio.
Light it up?
Confringo.
Not that one. This. Not that.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. Hold on. No. Is the butterfly nonsense thing.
Lumos.
Here you go.
Revelio.
Where are the other ones?
DZ
one
says,
other.
Crucio that rock.
Crucio that rock.
Lumos.
Wait, where is it? This way. Here you go. Where is the other one?
Revelio.
I don't see it.
Revelio.
That's a chest. Where are the butterflies? I don't see them. I don't care about you guys.
No more happy days for you.
Maybe I need to fly up here.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Revelio.
Oh, there they are. Are those the ones I'm looking for? No, they are not. Where are they? That's so annoying.
Revelio.
The worst part is that those things actually like make you think it's this way when it's not. Oh wow, it actually reveals objects in the distance when you use it like that. Aha! Okay, I see it. That's so annoying.
Lumos.
Come on. That's so fucking annoying. There you go.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, give me a moment. My cat wants to leave the room. I'll be right back. One moment, one moment. I'm back. Let's see, I'm right there. I kind of want to do this page. And then we do the...
Spy.rabbit says, Kashchkopchsid.
And then we take care of everything. New. According to this, the page is like even downwards. Is it inside a dungeon or something? Hmm. How can someone can define a panel with a power that raises any sort of information and any phone as long as it refers to them, including memories? You basically don't fight it directly.
Historia says, check my Twitter.
You need to do a Hitler in the way in that you give commands that must be obeyed absolutely, and you can set a quarantine around the area where the enemy is, or do artillery strikes without actually letting anyone know why you are doing anything. Yeah. And you must not directly engage with the thing, no matter what. That's how you fight it.
Revelio.
You need to use the power of minions and Hitler combined. Because you need to make your minions to actually basically everything without question. Stop. Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh, you guys. No, you defeat.
Ricardo Lusoli says, Lamau.
Crucial. Welcome. Come here. Ah, shit. Ow. Gotcha. Hello. Hi.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Aren't you? Yay.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are. Come here. Hi. It seems like having crush on them does more damage to them for some reason.
Revelio.
Anything over here? Apparently not, even you would think there is something Around here? Hmm. It's going to die within the next 5 seconds.
Ricardo
right?
Lusoli says, make it a contest. The first one to die within the next 5 seconds wins.
Oh, wow. Ladder.
Revelio.
Oh. I hear it over there. I go up here. I stand just in the correct spot and... Hello!
Confringo.
Goodbye.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Ricardo Lusoli says, wait.
What's up? What's up? Hello. Goodbye.
I will make you pay.
So,
Confringo.
4. And
DZ says, duh.
ah, shit. Really? What happened there? What the fuck? What happened there? What killed me? What the fuck?
Ricardo Lusoli says, about that opponent I asked about, how would one even know about their existence if all information about them is auto-erased?
Well, you see the issue with that? That means the guy would never become an opponent? Like at all? That's the big, like, issue?
Confringo.
Quiet as a grapple, you are. One less human to worry about.
Levioso. Confringo. Crucio.
Here we go.
You only have Ranrock to blame, Revelio.
Now you can blame me too. Yeah, but I don't think like it would be an issue, like at all.
Ricardo Lusoli says, yeah, but that's scary AF. The MF could just walk by and off anyone in broad daylight and get away with it.
The only thing you could like have is like a bunch of stuff disappearing, right? And well, depends on the way the power works. For example, if the guy keeps erasing the people he knows know about him, maybe you can beat him by
DZ
having someone he
says,
doesn't
sounds
know.
like the villain from part 8, but instead of calamity it's information being erased.
If you have someone who knows about him, but the person in question doesn't actually know about the a person who knows, then you can technically defeat it if you actually try.
Revelio.
As long as the guy needs to know that the other person knows about him to erase the memory, there is a way to defeat them. Technically. Because then you can apply the tactic I mentioned, right? You like need to do the Hitler with minions thingy, but you need to do preamble like detective work to figure out who is the villain without the villain figuring it out. Basically. But if somehow the villain is capable of erasing information regardless of whether he knows you know it or not, then there is nothing you can do. That's basically impossible to counter.
Looks
Mind
rather
you,
dark in there. Never stopped me
The
before.
the villain will
Nice
still
to
be
see you
like
here.
susceptible to accidents. Like he gets somewhere that, for example,
Could it
explodes,
be a Merlin trial?
then it would like get killed, right? But it would be more of a coincidence than anything.
Ricardo Lusoli says, yikes.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Spy.rabbit says, Hola motor vase, sorry see me Montango used, toy comunidad ingles KS justo para mañana y se me olvidó hacerla hace 2 días XD.
I need to put like an exception for Spanish on the TV because I have no idea what the fuck you said.
Revelio!
This seems to be a quest spot. Ah, there they are.
Confringo!
Need to find back at him.
Fangahamanada Bertelli Gula Days.
I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you said. Oh, that's another one right there.
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
It would be very sad if that was enough to make Merlin proud. Okay, that's another one. There is one right there, but I don't really want to do it. So let's go towards the quest. There is a field guide page there. Let's go for that, then grab that, and maybe we'll do this.
Ricardo Lusoli says, me neither nor Mal.
Hello. Wow, that was quite the combo.
Ricardo Lusoli says, the quests never end.
Leviosa. Confringo.
For some reason, my attacks are more powerful when I use like
Revelio.
Crucio. Quest never ends, apparently. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that thing. Troll layer and more of that. I will check this, go there, and then go this way. I don't care about that. No.
DZ says, the grind never ends.
Family worked in the mines at one time or other.
You just come into the house of someone? For no apparent reason. Okay. And from there we go to this. Just because.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
What is this? I see.
Ricardo Lusoli
like this.
says, how's my rare that thing only has like one shabby room?
Yeah, that's true. You cannot really call that an actual, like... That doesn't look like that at all. That's bullshit. And what did I get from that? Nothing, apparently. We have a troll, infamous foe, and a camp. We also have that. Let's see. Is this the quest? Hello.
How nice of you to stop by.
Ricardo Lusoli says, that BS felt personal.
Hello. Come here. Hello. What? You wanna fight too?
Leviosa.
Isn't Crucial a little bit OP?
Wait a moment. Not quiet enough.
Revelio.
Apparently there is nothing here. There is a box. I'm supposed to enter through there. Is the one who's over leveled?
Ricardo Lucilli says the one who's overleveled.
Why is a great you are?
Ow.
Leviosa.
Stop! I'm afraid of
Ow.
heights!
Aren't you afraid of heights?
You are postponing the inevitable!
Ah, both of them died. Anything here? Apparently not. Also, I find it really funny that no one really complains about me using forbidden magic. Like all the time.
Over here!
Oh, daytime. Hello. What's up?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Why? I can just
Ricardo
kill them all.
Lucilli says, "Kids levitated by 20 centimeters, no please. I'm afraid of heights."
Yeah, indeed. Open. Let's go around then. Can I just not, like, they won't let me fly? Because of course they wouldn't.
You will be.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Ranrock won't be stopped!
That guy scared me a little bit.
Get away with that.
Hello. What's up?
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Can you stop, like, juggling yourself? I wanna climb.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of
Hogwarts
magic
Legacy.
yet to be found.
I loved this game.
So,
I'm on Ravencroft.
unless you want another demonstration of my
Also,
power,
hello.
A power that
Hello,
you one day
Cheshams.
hope to wield.
Hello, hello.
Chesham says,
Bring me
Hogwarts
the
Legacy. I love this game.
Yeah. So much noise on my side.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's
Yeah,
get
so
into that
excavan.
castle.
That would be funny. Am I supposed to
DZ
go
says,
into...
House Azkaban.
I can probably... Oh, really?
Any special
You...
word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Really? So I'm not allowed to actually do this in stealth mode. Even though it was the first time I actually attempted to do that. Interesting. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Here.
Expulsion!
Hello. Gotcha. Ow. Ow. No. I cannot see. Excuse me. I need to disarm someone, so there you go. That's one. And the other quest was to as well executioner. What is that guy?
Welcome, Folivorous and Arthro. Please enjoy the stream.
FDW.
To your knees!
Hello.
Ricardo Lucely says, Rello.
There you go. You can fly. Hello. From here.
I've had enough of it. You've made a grave mistake.
Historia says, join the Patreon and get free access to my game's prototype.
There it is. I always like confused that one. I didn't mean to kill it, but okay. Yeah. Hufflepuff. It's not really that bad. I don't like, at least on this game, I don't feel like it matters what house you are in. I have noticed. We need a game for like this for Lord of the Rings. Doesn't Shadow of Mordor count as a game like this? Of Lord of the Rings?
Revelio.
Folivorous and Arthur says, we need a game like this for Lord of the Rings face, with tears of joy.
Yeah, hopefully not as blooded as this one, but I do believe what's his name? Shadow of Mordor actually is very similar to this. Oh, right, and there is also Gollum. Yeah.
Revelio.
Now that's a game for the ages. Me.
Ricardo Lusoli says, hopefully not as bloated as this one.
Yeah, the model only takes place in one area. Also this one. You are only like on the valley of Hogwarts. Yeah. I don't believe you ever go to the London or the Ministry of Magic or anything, right?
Revelio.
There is nothing over here. There is nothing over here. I don't find this game particularly difficult. But then again, I'm like doing the quest as I encounter them. Yeah. Yeah, also this game is very badly optimized. Is that supposed to be an enemy? Oh, did the teacher despawn? The teacher despawned. Huh.
Ricardo Lusoli says, this game is as optimized as a boat with skateboard wheel added.
You go to the village, but it's the same valley. And you don't go to diagonally, for example? They just move everything into the Valley of Mordor. Excuse me, or the Valley of Hogwarts. Right? This is the only map, as far as I know. So you are not really ever leaving this, like, map at all. The Forbidden Forest is, like, tiny. You can actually run through it.
Arthur says, you go to the village though. Also, don't you go to Forbidden Forest?
Yeah, but the Forbidden Forest is like tiny as hell. Also, it's not like forbidden. You don't like see any repercussions of going in there. Also, because of the way of the map works, there is no
Revelio.
fear in the forest because you can see all the enemies in the map. So it doesn't really matter how much atmosphere they build up. There is like no danger, no sense of urgency or nervousness.
Confringo.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Oh wait, was that really a puzzle? I was like, oh, I probably need to hit all three of these. Yeah, that was not really much of a puzzle. Oh. I did it without even noticing.
Falnivoras in Arthur says, Mordor is only a tiny part of a whole land in low TER. Missing Rivendell, Shire, Rohan.
Yeah, but that makes more sense, right?
Beyond
because
the whispering reeds of the valley's eastern shore lies a forgotten cavern, carved not by hand, but by the patient rhythm of the tide.
That makes more sense because you are basically within the confines of the area of the volcano, right? And you are also like with a bounce spirit, right? So it makes sense that you are like confined to a very specific area. For example, in this game, they have not really
Shosham
explained.
says, one thing
Yet?
I did love about this game was how Hogwarts felt. Felt like so many secrets and was very alive.
Yeah. I wish they let you like take the classes, right? The classes here are only like
Goblin
cutscenes.
tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
So you don't really get to enjoy Hogwarts. Yeah, also all the rewards are just like clothes, which is
DZ says, too bad the secrets only hide clothing articles.
Store of magic and
Yeah.
the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Can I not interact with this? It looks useful. Why is there like a wall here?
Ricardo Lusoli says, which you can only hold a limited amount of.
Yeah, I also got into issues at the start of the game because I eventually ran out of inventory without knowing I had like limited inventory. Yeah.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh, there he is.
Revelio.
Anything here? Everything is just like clothing.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Okay. Also, I don't know why
Just
I
tell me
don't
where I need to go.
telling
The power you
anything.
stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay. It's probably over here. Yeah.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Why are you here again? You were like no use. Can I go this way? Apparently not.
Revelio.
You would think this stuff would be like useful or valuable or mean something. But it's, as far as I
Ricardo
can
Lusoli
tell,
says, not even valuable as a meat shield.
yeah, as far as I can tell, it's just set dressing. No, so that's the exit. Okay. That's interesting. I see how the floor changes like appearance, which is quite interesting.
DZ says, is Hogwarts Legacy 2 out? What does it improve upon?
It's not out as far as I know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
They just announce it. As far as I can tell.
Leviosa.
Oh, there is another one right there. But do I even need it? I can just climb this, right? Yeah. Or is there something important on the other side?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that's
Leviosa.
an interesting interaction. Is there any goal of this?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Hmm. It got announced, the game, but I believe that's it. What is this? Can I just jump on? Ah, really? Even though I can see the floor? You won't let me... Really? Oh, is that maybe what you need the block for? Somehow? Hmm. It is locked? It locked. Wow. Oh, is this another puzzle? Hmm.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Pillar? What pillar? You mean that one? What was the one I wanted? This one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can just grab this. Right? And drop it. Got the other side. Oh, is this supposed to be a chest? Oh. No, that's something I didn't expect. Oh, there is that also. Huh? Oh, that thing like rotates. Ah, interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That means I can use this, right? If I place it right here. Oh, really? Oh, so it actually doesn't change. Oh.
Leviosa.
Ah. Where am I? Ah, over here. Did they just reset the whole room? Seriously? Oh, I suppose they didn't. They just moved the chest. Can I put it like a little bit closer?
Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Element of surprise!
Oh wait, maybe that works. Oh, wait, it's not there? There we go. Ah, shit.
Historia
Lovely.
says, DZ used surprise alert.
I hate that everything resets. Can I not, like, plant this? I can! Why did I... Fail last time. And it was not worth it. Okay, let's just go. Alright, I believe this was more useful here. Yeah.
Historia says, Ricardo Lusoli used metal pipe.
Let's use the freezing one. Hello. Ah, what? Oh, wow. That actually knocked me out. And it's an instant death. Wow. And they changed my spells again. Ain't that lovely? There is a invisible wall while that happens, apparently. Excuse me. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Apparently it does. Actually, I believe this one works also pretty well. Stay. And then go. Oh, really?
Ricardo Lucoli says, Lamau.
I wonder what this trial is supposed to test.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here. But how?
Nice. Oh. Hello. Oh, so it only goes like in one direction. Huh. There we go.
Revelio.
Suddenly pillar.
There's a
Oh, is
pillar
that supposed to
here,
be an enemy?
but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Hello. Ow. So there are two of them. Gotcha. Now let's take care of this guy. Hello. Oh, really? Did you just switch, like, sides? What are you doing? Okay. So is there anything here? Is there any meaning to this battle? Or it was just a random battle? Wow. Now that's quite the effect.
Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks
Historia
readjusts the
says,
archways.
DZ played Howl.
Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
All right, there is a platform up there. I forgot about it. Can you even reach it?
Historia says, Ricardo Lusoli played Howl.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wow. Really? So you need to like guess what portal is the one you're supposed to use? Is that what you're telling me? Then I can just do this.
Revelio.
We can never be too sure. Just as I was going to say that. Come over here. Hello.
Revelio.
That looks like progress, so let me check over here. Never mind, this looks like progress. Let's check over there. A bunch of potions. That's telling, basically screaming boss battle. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, I see. There is like a thing over there. Oh, is this rotating? In different directions. Oh. I see. That's not difficult at all. Okay, let's go. Alright, this is going to be one of those battles. Let's get ready then. I want some of this. There you go. Wow. And another one. And another one. And then I want this. One right here. And then another one. And then I will switch to this.
Ricardo
And
Lucili
that's it.
says, and we still don't know what this trial is about.
Yeah, basically. There you go. All yours. Up. Ow. Okay. There you go. Wow. Up. Finish him. And now let's move through here. One. Let's use this. Yeah. Hello. Crucial. Oh. Oh. We also got this one already. Ouch. I cannot see. There you go. That's the target's complete. I can maybe... let's use this. Ouch.
Astoria says, check my Twitter.
Yeah. Ow. Really? You still did damage?
DZ says, people.
Still does damage? What the fuck? Ow.
DZ says,
Oh, so I
glad to
have
see
to
the
block
word fat
those.
is banned.
So you have to block that. I see. That's mandatory, apparently.
What a relief.
DZ says, I can't even make your mama jokes now.
I missed a few. Wow. This guy is very big, huh?
Revelia.
Ricardo Lucili says, Yo mama so wide she needs a passport to roll over.
None of this look like even matters. Which is kinda annoying.
Daisy says, when she goes into outer space, there is no space left.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in.
Oh wow.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
That? Depends of what kind of pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Huh.
Thank you.
Huh. So that's what the black stuff is? Pain.
Ricardo Lucili says, oh so that's what the black and red stuff is.
Yeah, apparently. What is this? Oh, I was hoping it was.
Prepare.
A chest.
Ricardo Lucili says, okay the goblins are edgy.
So there is a door to each of these places from the map chamber, apparently.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Hello.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing
that?
stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I see.
I'm ready
Pain.
for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, I could
it's a
put it
pleasure
on
to
there.
meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However,
I don't know what
I must
the
first,
trials are about.
how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious
Ricardo Lusoli
and
says,
exasperating
wait,
headmaster?
couldn't you just put the
Indeed, I
artifact
should.
in the room of
I shall
requirement?
confirm that everything is in order
Yeah.
immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald
Okay.
needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about
Okay.
Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Aquí. Speak with Professor Fig.
Deezy says,
Why?
Goblin Deez.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
What helmet again? Really? Was that all? Couldn't they just include that on the other cutscene? Oh. No. Suddenly winter, yes. We skipped fall and went straight into winter.
Ricardo Lusoli says, suddenly winter.
Okay, first room of requirement. Room of requirement.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Moonstone that I don't really need.
Ricardo Lusoli says, this game would be better if the classes were structured like Persona.
Deek would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Really? You won't believe this, but I have not really played much of the Persona games. Yeah. Let's see. What do I need?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, this can be upgraded. I need that. Okay, I need first to exploit my pets. You can have a ball. And I also need to pull this out. You can have that. Ah, whoops. Not what I wanted to do.
Ricardo Lusoli says, me neither, I just saw other people play it Lamau.
Whoops. That was a mistake. Really? Stay still. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, let me just interact. I don't know why there is a range for this. It only complicates stuff. Can you like let me interact already? Actually, let me grab the other one also. Just so I can spam it.
Spy.rabbit says, El mob, como que hace frío.
Okay, we got that one. I have this one. I can grab that one. You need both interactions, apparently. I can grab this one. I can grab that one. I'm missing one. That guy. I hate that they don't let you interrupt the animation. Hello? Thank you, finally. And it's going like all the way to the other side of the map. Lovely. Okay, got that. I believe I got everyone right. I only have one frog, right? Yeah, okay. That was annoying. Let's see. Okay. I got that one. Am I missing anyone? I have not collected this guy. This guy I have not collected. Have I collected this guy? I have.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah. They don't find each other. Yeah, that's a bit weird, I will admit.
Spare a moment. Dig has an idea to share.
Okay, so let's see. We had this one, that it was a genuine upgrade. There we go, full upgrade. Then this thing I can also change the...
Ricardo Lusoli says, I hate that you can put all sorts of animals in there and they don't fight each other.
Increase damage with Crucio. There we go. Let's see, anything interesting? This one. Actually, maybe I should like equip the stuff before I keep upgrading stuff. Anything... That's an upgrade. No improvement here. No improvement here. No improvement here. That's an upgrade. Apparently, but it's locked behind the level for some reason. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. Okay. So I don't waste materials. Okay, so that's on max. I can improve this one. I'm missing a half horn, whatever that is. And Phoenix feather there. Okay. Another Phoenix feather. Can I upgrade this? No. Missing some feathers. I don't need to upgrade those. Okay. I believe that's all. Okay, fine. Now, what do you want? I cannot pick that up. That's a few seconds away, so let's talk about this guy.
Talk to Deke.
What's up?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Can I just...
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts
Ricardo Lusoli says, I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
I already
Deke
have
has seen
them.
some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts
Ricardo
grounds.
Lusoli says,
Then
I call
you will need
BS.
to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
I can do another round of collecting. That's not yet there. I can collect that. Let's go down.
Daisy says, how awesome would it be if the entire plot of the game was orchestrated by a house elf?
That would be very interesting, yes. Those are not done yet. I can grab these ones. I'm missing 1 minute. Let's see. I wanted to check on the east, actually. So let's see. So I have the cat in the castle.
Ricardo Lucili says, it would be like that dog ending from Resident Evil.
That dog ending from Resident Evil? It would be funny. I feel like I need more cages. Not gonna lie. 5, 4, 3. Okay, let's go over here and grab some of this. Those are done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's not ready. Okay. There was also this thing. Should I make like... Oh, that was not the button I wanted to play. Another station. Brewing station. Really? Can I not place it here? Ah, I can place it there. I like how I'm like sticking everything on the same place.
Ricardo Lucili says, another station? Deforestation.
Deforestation. For the quest, I needed to go buy the breeding thingy. I suppose it was something that was blocked until now. Yeah, right there. It would be interesting if there was a forestation. Yes.
DZ says, the forest station.
Did I not hide the stuff? Yeah, I did not set it correctly. What was the one I had? Oh, I didn't see that one before.
Ricardo Lucili says, PlayStation.
PlayStation? Let's stick with that one.
Historia says, join the Patreon and get free access to my game's prototype.
Nice to see a familiar
Yes. Oh, this is the one for the quest. Let me sell whatever I don't need. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. No need for that. No need for that. No need for that. No need for that. Not really need this either. Now I can buy this.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Hmm.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Ta-da! I bought everything.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Let's go to map. Hogwarts. Straight into the room. Okay, so we have the thingy, right? So let's see. Let's remove this. It was medium, small, E-shape. Okay, that looks actually kind of nice. It says I can have 7 of these, which is quite the thing. Then we have this one, the small potions. Gives me small pots. 5, 3, 1. Oh, the composer. We also have these that I have not tried. It says we have 7 out of 7. Does this thing count? This one? I wonder. So if I do that, that's full. Yeah, it counts. Huh. So I can actually summon something bigger. Not here apparently, but apparently I can summon one bigger. Let's go to the other room. And I can put it like right here. Just get rid of this.
Legends speak of a hidden order that once guarded these pools, using water's ever-changing nature to mask truths too dangerous to reveal.
Actually, I can just put it over here. Oh wow, I forgot. You can only have a max of 7. Yeah, let's have like all of these working on that.
Historia says, legends speak of a hidden order that once guarded these pools, using water's ever-changing nature to mask truths too dangerous to reveal.
Those are almost done. This is done. That is done. I can maybe also remove these ones.
I've rescued
DZ
the
says,
vegetables
gamer
and bought
girl
the spell
bathwater
craft for
pool.
the pen.
Excellent. Now, to
Wonderful.
breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh. Oh, swamp. Huh.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Ricardo Lucilli says, more room.
Indeed, more room. This thing. Other items. Vivarium Castle reaches, less one space must be available to run to breed a new beast. Oh, so I need to remove one. That's not something I thought I would need.
Everything's all right now.
Huh. Okay, that's one way of taking care of that. I can try to do it on the other one also. I will put it over here. Ah, I didn't mean to press that. Let's see. Let's do this one. Oh, I got the level up. Wow. That means I can equip the one I couldn't before, right? There was one item I could not equip. Where is it? Apparently it's no longer there. Well, never mind then. Let's go to the other one. Okay, let's see. We have a few things. These two are both males. We have the unicorn. We have the cat. Okay, let's add the cat, the unicorn. That are the unique ones. And for now, I suppose I will add the birds and the horse. What does the cat give? I wonder. Four. I see. And then I can summon the stuff. Let's do the healing thing. Right here. Let's do the toy thingy. Over here. And then we have the breathing stuff. I will place right here. Yeah, there is like no set of those here, huh? If anything is working. Okay.
Historia says, Ricardo Lusoli has the alerts, Boom X9, Crash X4, Elephant X4, Explosion X3, Lobotomy X3, Metal Pipe X55, Nyanum X4, Scotland X6, Surprise X14.
Wait. I cannot grab any more potions. What the fuck? What the hell? So you are telling me you can actually like get to the point where you can no longer like grab stuff? What the fuck?
Historia says, you bought 11 Howl for 1,100 crystal shards.
Potion limits? So now I need to like use the potions without reason, apparently.
Ricardo Lusoli says, potion limit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what is our next target?
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ。
Nyaganyagame. The man behind the moons.
Historia says, Ricardo Lusoli used Nyanium.
Nyanyanyama. Okay, let's see the moon thingy. Since it's apparently so easy to get there.
I tried to send a note to someone I like.
Galleon.
This place looks actually kind of nice, like this. With snow. Oh, that's a place I already opened. I was like, what is this? It's already open. Oh wow, now that's a cute surprise. They're having a concert over there. Huh? Where the fuck am I?
Lumos.
Ricardo Lucilli says, noise.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck
Nice.
removing some more of
Perfect.
those demiguise statues?
Perfect angle. That's just beautiful angle for the cutscene.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known
Shesham
to
says, why does that pillar have an arm?
That's a good question, actually.
Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, yes. Do keep up the good work.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and, believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. My tormentor is nothing if not thorough. I haven't left the castle in ages, and I'm constantly on edge.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Also, I really don't have enough. Huh. Interesting. I thought I had more. I'm pretty sure I collected like quite a bunch of them. I also not found every key. Sebastian in the Undercroft. Let's go there. We. You can actually jump through there.
No sour notes, please.
Yeah, I hope we get
found ourselves
another
trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
curse. I actually want another curse.
Ricardo Lucilli says, hopefully more of those unforgivable curses.
Yeah. Oh. I wanted to level up. We had the talents thingy. So we don't have the Bombarda or the transformation. From this we're missing the two we need. That's a total of 4 points. So I have 1 point to spare. I suppose I can use this one. Yeah, let's grab this one. The room requirement is just like not really useful.
Daisy says, Pilarm.
Pilarm? Oh. I thought it was like a reward, but it was just an announcement that I unlocked the thingy.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching
Daisy
dark
says,
magic at
the
Hogwarts.
ultimate spell, Nuclearize
Neither the Imperious
Holocausium.
Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Yeah.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And
reverse
you think this
them?
relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Okay, I won't
see
say
no
her.
reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Daisy
Keeping this
says,
to ourselves
can't
for
believe
now is for
Chibi
his own
mispronounced Nuclearize. Maybe should have spelled it Nuclearius.
Ominous.
Oh.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh, wow.
Basil says, Bologna cannoli.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I don't know what happened.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness.
But that
I've
has
practically lost
nothing
Anne. I cannot
do-
lose
wait.
Sebastian too. Please avoid anything
It has
to do with that
nothing
spellbook.
to do with magic. It was a defect from a random lamp. It has nothing to do with being reckless. That makes no sense. Yeah.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
DZ says he should be called cowardice instead.
Yeah, I also think that's true. Also, I know how he's like, we shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Don't mess with dark magic. Blah, 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 blah. But they never actually tell the professors, hey, a student is using dark magic. We found a hidden room here. This is my proof. They never actually do that. Ain't that funny? You don't think the professors care? It does feel like the professors don't care. Let's see, Professor Segment acquired Diddy Krog with Napnak?
Ricardo Lusoli says, I don't think the professors care.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so our target is in the other side of the world, apparently. Let's see. Warm up.
Ricardo Lusoli says, them.
Them. Oh, it's asking me to go here for some reason. I can't TP here. Yeah. Ah, this place looks really nice. Wow. Hold on. Can I hide the main character? Somehow?
Ricardo Lusoli says, murder.
Murder? Now, this looks really nice. How do I go up again? There we go. That looks really nice. Actually.
Basil says, red rum.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Red room. I need to change my spells.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Nothing to poach in air insurance have spot. Someone's going to regret You won't get away with that.
Hello.
Ricardo Lusoli says, I said it looks like a good place to unalive someone at.
Are you going to shoot? Or what? Hello? Wow. Looks like a good place to unalive someone at. I like how it looks. In general, I would like sit here and read against a tree and enjoy the cold. Not gonna lie.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Ricardo Lucilli says, my comments got shadow banned 2 times Limau.
They got shadow bans to us 2 times? Well, I don't know why. YouTube seems to be way more aggressive than normal. I already conquered this place. The Merlin Triad is complete.
DZ says, my comments involving the word white was shadow banned 5 times.
Oh.
Protego.
You're not even trying.
Really?
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, never mind. I will not try to.
Basil says, I just realized it's October. Any scary games this spooks moss?
learn the error of your ways.
Any scary games is spooks moss? That's a good question. Should I try to play a spooky game for October? I wonder. I'm pretty sure I already completed this place, right? Yeah.
Ring-a-ding-ding. The
Ricardo
time has come
Lucilli
and it can
says,
sting.
in ring-a-ding-ding, the time has come and it can sting.
Yeah. Let me just get to the location real quick. Ouch.
Spy.Rabbit says, at Ricardo Lucilli prepare lost metal pipe moai, moi I.
Where is that guy? Hello? Birds?
Historia says, Ricardo Lucilli used metal pipe.
I noticed. Let me capture this guy.
Haha gets snitched lol.
Assignment's all finished.
Let me capture a few of those. I believe there should be more. Yeah, right there.
DZ says, F. Alexa, fart.
Okay, completed the assignment. Let's go straight to Hogwarts. It needs to be over here. So, is there.
Hello, endangered animals. Get in the bag now.
Okay, where is that thing? Huh? Oh, she's not here. Okay, then I will just save here. And we will end it here. Yeah. Okay.
Spy.rabbit says, XD?
XD. Yeah. Let's finish here. Okay, I believe we made...
Spy.rabbit says, Porque por alguna razón siendo que he vivido este momento Andy's
like
frowning
Persona.
face with
El
open
mob,
mouth.
como que es frío. How awesome would it be if the entire plot of the game was orchestrated by a house elf? Why does that pillar have an arm? Baloney cannoli.
Well.
Ring a ding ding. The time has come and it can sting.
Zero progress, yes. It does feel like I'm not advancing much. Yeah. I almost...
N, ice cream.
I'm almost max XP. Yes.
N, chaos.
Also, my chibi multiplied. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah.
Big chungus.
Una idea que cada vez que se haga una alerta, entonces que haga un objeto que represente la alerta. Eso suena bastante trabajo, pero sí se puede hacer. Yeah. Nada más necesito ver cómo hacerlo. Yes. Okay. Let us stop here for today.
Historia says, join the Patreon and get free access to my game's prototype.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Silsong. Yes. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Good night, good night. Bye-bye. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Good night, good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Adios. Buenas noches.
DZ
Rest
says,
well.
good night everyone.
Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Adios. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye. Bye-bye.
The Forest Station. PlayStation. Gamer Girl Bath Water Pool. More room. Potion limit. Drink your potions. Noise. Why does that pillar have an arm? Hopefully more of those unforgivable curses.
Ricardo Lusoli says, good
The
night
ultimate
people.
spell, Nuclearius Holocausium. Can't believe Chibi mispronounced Nuclearius, maybe should have spelt it Nucleareus. I think the girl is probably cursed with pain since goblins were the ones who attacked her. Baloney cannoli. True. Amini's not living up to his name. He should be called Cowardice instead. I don't think the professors care. You literally use Crucio in front of them. Sounds like typical university professors to not care. Lamau. Murder. Yay, that looks nice. Red rum. I said it looks like a good place to unalive someone at. My comments got shadow banned 2 times. Lamau. My comments involving the worldwide was shadow banned 5 times. I just realized it's October.
Basil
Any scary
says,
games this
if I
spooks
plant you in the
Mars?
ground,
Ring-a-ding
will you
ding.
grow taller?
The time has
Face
come and
fuchsia
it can
tongue
sting.
out.
A game about having to pay taxes is pretty scary.
Lusoli prepara los metal pipe estatua moai. ._.xd. No. Minimew. La traición, XD.
F.
XD. Porque por alguna razón siento que ya he vivido este momento antes, cara con el ceño fruncido y la boca abierta. XD.
Zero progress.
._.xd. Así Mew,
Mew
yo tengo
Verthandy
una idea
says,
para las
"Run is
alertas,
no
y
chase."
es que cada vez que se use alguna alerta entonces le caga algún objeto que represente a la alerta.
Yes. Good night everyone. Good night people. Don't crash your cars and sleep well. If I plant you in the ground, will you grow taller? Face fuchsia tongue out. Croissant emoji, rice cracker emoji, banana emoji, sun emoji, black star emoji, crescent moon emoji. Good night, buenas noches, que descansen, bye bye.